Smith. Here's my notes. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hi, according to the CDC, childhood obesity has more than doubled in children and quadrupled in adolescents in the past 30 years. I believe the parents are to blame for childhood obesity and not the child. And today I would like to discuss with you what childhood obesity is, why the parents are to blame, and how parents can help prevent childhood obesity. So what is childhood obesity? According to WebMD, up to 1 in 5 children are considered overweight or obese. What does obesity mean? The CDC defines being overweight as having excess body fat for a particular height from fat, muscle, bone, water, or a combination of all these factors. And the CDC defines obesity as having excess body fat. So being overweight or obese is the result of caloric imbalance according to the CDC. And what does caloric imbalance mean? It means too few calories are being expended for the amount of calories consumed. In other words, you're eating more and moving less. WebMD says that there are 3 causes for childhood obesity. One cause is genetic factors, another cause is lack of physical activity, and another cause is unhealthy eating patterns, or it also could be a combination of those 3 factors.
That would be one.
There are different reasons why the parents are to blame for the childhood obesity. One is parents are buying the food instead of the child. The parents are buying soda and juices for their children, which are high in calories and unnecessary. Parents are also buying a lot of chips, snacks, and candy, which contain a lot of empty calories. Another reason are parents are not monitoring their child's electronics time. Parents are also buying all the electronics for their children. They're buying their iPads, their phones, and their computers. According to WebMD, as computers and video games become more popular, the number of hours of inactivity also increases. Parents are also allowing their children to watch TV. A lot of times, parents are using the television as a babysitter for their children. The University of Michigan Health System states kids ages 6 to 11 spend 28 hours a week watching TV. An article in Parents Magazine said a typical child sees 40,000 ads a year on TV, and the majority of those are selling soda, fast food, cereal, and candy to kids. And these ads are using popular children's characters. A couple of examples are SpongeBob, Cheez-Its, and Teletubbies Happy Meals to sell their products. There are several different ways parents can help prevent childhood obesity. One, parents are the one who go to the store and buy their children food so they can buy healthy food. If healthy foods are more available to the children, they'll eat it. Another way is parents can set a good example. If they're eating healthy foods, fruits and vegetables, their children are more likely to eat fresh fruit and vegetables. Another way is to prepare healthy foods. Buy apples and oranges and grapes and cut it up. At our house, in our refrigerator, we have a drawer and it's filled with yogurts, string cheese, and I have apples cut up and prepared in little bags, and even some grapes cut up in little bags. So they don't have to think about what to choose, they can just grab something that's easy to eat. Also, we've stopped buying a lot of chips, and we'll buy more healthy crackers, wheat thins, Triscuits for them to eat. Another good example is to sit down for a family meal. A lot of time, kids are so busy running from activity to activity, they'll stop and get fast food or eat in the car. I find if you sit down and eat a healthy meal together and make your food from scratch, you're more likely to eat a healthy meal. As a family, we sit down and eat a family meal every night. Another way parents can help prevent childhood obesity is to limit their electronic use. They limit their TV time and also limit their electronic use with iPad or iPhone. In our house, we only allow 1 hour of TV a day and 1 hour of electronic use. After their 1 hour is up, they need to go outside and play or go do something else. Another way parents can help prevent childhood obesity is more exercise. According to the APA.org, the federal government has a new initiative against childhood obesity called Let's Move. Let's Move is a $400 million in grants to bring grocery stores and farmer markets to underserved communities. Parents can encourage their local leaders to apply for these grants. Another way for parents can help prevent childhood obesity is to set a good example. If the kids see their parents exercising, they'll want to exercise. You can also exercise as a family, taking the dog for a walk, going on a family bike ride, going on a hike. Another is to make exercise fun and not a chore. You can also sign up your child for an exercise class or a sports, put them in sports, or even you can take another sports class. The APA said that the obesity epidemic has particularly exploded in the past 25 years, but this epidemic doesn't have to continue. I hope you now have a better understanding of what childhood obesity is and how parents are contributing to childhood obesity and how they can help prevent it. Thank you.